one of the reasons why I keep saying, well, I'm not going to do that, and then I do that. After inducting the Rock and Roll Express in the Hall of Fame, I don't feel that I should manage opposing them anymore, even though I did in West Virginia, just because of that no good friend of yours, that cohort yours, Austin Idol, who assaulted me. I don't enjoy managing against the Rock and Roll because everybody's seen us make up, right? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. And then I think, well, I don't really enjoy managing as a heel anymore because I sign autographs for everybody, and I've not brag, no brag, just fact, as Walter Brennan would say in The Real McCoys. My autograph lines are some of the longer ones at events that I appear at. And I'm nice to everybody, and then I go out and try to be a heel. I know, yes, they'll work with you, but, once again, I feel awkward in that. And then occasionally there's a reason, such as here in Jackson, Tennessee, on July the 8th, to be a babyface manager. But then, and I'm just, take this ride with me, I'm telling the story out loud. But then if I'm a babyface manager, there's really only, so much reason for me to be there. Plus, I've got bad knees, the back, etc. If I can't be as physical as I used to and do the things I used to do, which were fairly entertaining, but now I don't want to take a chance on getting hurt because I'll fuck myself up for something I do 6 nights a year now anyway. So if I'm not doing that, should I, Brian, this fall, and I'm floating it out there for the listeners now, just out of the crack of my ass. This fall will be 35 years in August, as a matter of fact. So summer, 35 years since I became a professional wrestling manager. Should I fulfill my WrestleCade weekend commitment, which is going to be me and the Midnight Express back together for photo ops one day? I'm actually going to manage one of the WrestleCade weekend events. Somebody very special, and we're working on a couple of Q&As and etc. Should I say, okay, I'll do autographs, I'll appear at Fan Fest, I need not to manage anymore? Should I retire there with my head held high?
Yeah, because that'll drive the price up when the WWE wants to bring you in to manage the revival.
Oh, for fuck's sake. See, you're always you're like Swifty Flanagan. You're always thinking commercially.
I'm nothing like Swifty Flanagan.
I'm trying to bring it orderly into my managerial career. That way I can say I've just gotten a chance to work with the corner of the Rock and Roll Express, and I'm doing something very exciting at WrestleCade we'll talk about Thanksgiving weekend. And then, I should not do it anymore. I should retire from managing, ringside managing.
Well, you still got it. If I'm going to be honest, you still got it at ringside. And when I
don't want to lose it. Well, I don't want to break it either.
That's the thing. Like you said, you don't want to get hurt on one of the 6 nights a year where you actually manage at ringside. Yeah. But it's, everyone did. Eventually Heenan stopped managing altogether, and everyone who gets to that point. I guess if it's something you're feeling you should do, maybe you should consider it. Am I fishing,
since I threw it open for debate, am I even fishing for a clamor of, oh no, Jim, don't go. Oh no, you mean so much to us. Or should everybody just say, yeah, Jim, fucking make it an even number? Because once again, even numbers, the OCD.
I think 40 is better than 35.
Well, but goddamn, I'd be, let me do the math, carry the 7. I'd be 61. That's entirely too old to be romping around in the manner that a man of my stature and maturity and standing in the community does right now.
Fred Blassie was like 98 years old.
Well, it was Fred fucking Blassie, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, he filed his fucking teeth with fucking metal files.
You could start. It's not too late to start that.
It's not a habit I was looking to pick up. I'm just saying he was tougher than I was.
He also didn't take a bump after 1973. So,
well, and he was 55 then. So,
yeah.
And still on top.